Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. Now, this is a very brand new diecast. I've only made two 2021 diecasts so far. And that has been the Daytona 500 winner, of course, Michael McDowell. I'm going to make another one of those soon. And of course, right here in front of you, Joey Loagno's number 22 Shell Pennzoil 2021 Ford Mustang from the Bristol Dirt Race. Now, of course, he was the winner of this race. Kind of a shocker, not gonna lie. Everybody expected like Larson or, somebody like that, right? Even Elliott. A lot of people had said like Elliott or Truex, people like that. But unfortunately, good old number 5 guy, I'm going to call him that from now on. I don't know why, but I'm going to. But no, Kyle Larson, he got caught up in a wreck with Eric Jones, I believe. I want to say it was Eric Jones, somebody like that. But, I don't know, somebody got caught up. I don't remember who exactly. Or was it Bell? No, it was Christopher Bell. I think it was Christopher Bell. Because, yeah, it was the 20 car, and that's Bell right now. I could be wrong, but I do think it was Bell. But anyway, not the point. He got caught up in a crash. I did pick Larson for the dirt race. I'm not even going to lie. I was one of those people okay, hear me out. You cannot blame me. Larson, after he got booted, right, he went and won, 9, 13 straight dirt races? So I had high hopes for him, and honestly, he probably would have performed very well if he didn't get caught up in the crash. But, accidents happen, things happen. I don't know if they're going to do a dirt race next year. I can kind of see him trying it again, but I don't know. But I did have high hopes for Larson in this race, but I mean, again, it just didn't work out. But I got lucky. I got really lucky with this diecast because I bought it from a wave. I don't remember which wave, but I got it from a wave, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make a custom out of this. I don't know which one. I was thinking like a Talladega crash. I was thinking like, I don't know, some other win he had, something like that, right? And then he won the dirt race. I completely forgot I had this diecast. A few hours later, I look over and I'm like, dude, I can make a custom of that. So that is exactly what I'm doing. So before anybody asked, no, there is no rain or dirt tires. It's just the smooth tires. Again, I couldn't find any. I wish I did, because I had all these toys as a kid, right? I had these little police cars that had the tread on the tires, and I grew out of that. And my little baby cousins will come over. They love police cars and stuff, so I gave them to them. It sucks now, but, I could have used that, but hey, I'm happily, going to give that to them so they have something to play with, have a toy to, run around with, just kind of have fun while they're here. So yeah, that's why I wasn't able to get this, but if I was able to get that tires, you better bet your bottom dollar I would 125% put that on this bad boy and find some way to paint the rims, do the detail, the Goodyear, all that stuff, right? Now, this will be for sale on Bottom Bag Diecast, the eBay page, link in the description if you want to go check it out. But here's the thing. I'm going to fair warn you now. This took a lot of time. Took a lot of time, a lot of concentration. I am going to put it a little higher than normal. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. I'll take it off and I'll do something with it. But I am going to have it a little higher. I'm not going to lie, just fair warning. So it might be a little pricey, but I would say it's probably worth it. Because, if you really look at it, we got just dirt on the tires right there, dirt on the undercarriage. I mean, I put a whole lot of detail into this diecast, and we're actually going to go ahead and get straight into the diecast review just because I said that. So we'll take a look about, how the quality is and stuff like that. So we'll just kind of zoom out a little bit here and then zoom in. I know it makes sense, right? But I'm trying to get better lighting. Pennzoil right here, got the shell right there. Here's another thing. Lionel probably isn't going to add this much dirt, even though they probably should, because it's a dirt car, and there wasn't really a lot of dirt. But I'm like, you know what, screw that. We need a lot of dirt, so I just caked this thing in dirt and, dirt effects, stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch of dirt on the hood right here. Pennzoil Ford, got the logo covered in it. I did the windshield a little bit. I didn't go heavy, but I did try to go like a medium coat of just, paint. There is detail in there. It's a little hard to see, but there's detail in there. Got the Loagno banner there. Not a best Loagno banner, but it's there. Also, this 2020 or 2021 diecast is coming out very soon, and I'm going to get 2-3 of those. I actually have it on the way in the mail, so look out for that. I'm not going to turn that though. I'm not going to turn that into a custom because I'm going to give that to my friend Jared because, you know, he said he'd pay me back for it. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. And then when they get released, I'll buy some of those and do some more Bristol customs. So that's going to be very awesome. Got the 22 up here, a whole lot of dirt effects up here as well. Nothing behind the 22. Got Loagno right there on the back with some more, you know, nasty old dirt right there on the rear windshield. We got shell and Pennzoil right there on the deck lid, also very, very dirtied. We got the spoiler, which is also dirtied up as well. Take a look at that. Got some more dirt and debris back here as well. Got 22 crew, shell and Pennzoil. Of course, you got the taillights back here. Michigan Ford license plate right there. Got the 22 right there as well. Over here to the right side, we got Pennzoil Auto Trader. We got the little, you know, the little donut marks there. Snap-on Auto Trader, I think I said that already. Shell, got a little donut mark there. AAA Discount Tire, got the 22 right there as well. Money Lion on the C post. On the B post, we got Ford, I can't remember that one. PPG, Mazak, Coca-Cola, and Bosch. And of course, we got Joey Loagno right there on the name rail. A little bit of more, you know, dirt right here on the side window. Got, look at this. We actually have the exhaust plate right there on the side as well. We also got a very dirtied up tire right there, so take a look at that. Very, very awesome, I do think. I actually like the tires. The tires did come out pretty cool, or at least in my opinion. Got some more dirt and debris right there as well. NASCAR race car, NASCAR Cup Series. Got Goodyear, which is all kinds of scrunched, or not scrunched, but it's all kind of like slid down. I didn't do that. That was Loagno. That was their decaling. Got another worn up muddy tire right there. And then on the front, we got this big old scratch right there. That's not intentional. That was just how Loagno did their quality. So I'm actually kind of happy they did that because it looks pretty darn good, not going to lie. Got the 22 right there, Lincoln Welders and Sunoco just covered in mud and dirt. Right here on the front, we got the little, they called this the diaper. I don't know why, but they had this like black bar right on the front, and they called it a diaper so they could like kind of filter all the dirt going into the grill intake. Fun fact right there. Got the splitter covered in dirt right there once again. I got the whole front end just completely covered in mud and dirt. Over here, you got another dirtied up tire. Imagine that, right? Got the window net down right here, just all kinds of more, and just, you know, just a filthy die cast, a whole, you know, just worn up race car, got a whole bunch of dirt on it. So yeah, I definitely had fun with this one. Got Shell, AAA, Discount Tire, you know, all that stuff there. Got the American Ethanol ring there. And here for the detail, we can see on the interior, they got the, on both sides, we got the silver roll cage. Right there on the dashboard, we got the detail there. On the shaft of the steering wheel, that is silver. The gear shifter down there is also silver. And then the very center of that steering wheel is, guess what? Silver. So yeah, that's the interior. So let's go ahead and take a look at the undercarriage of this diecast. So we're just going to flip this bad boy over right here. And this one is actually kind of fun. I'm not even going to lie. So, you know, dirt, mud gets everywhere, right? Normally, my standard is just the plain black, gray, silver, and red, right? But this time, I got a lot of glue right there on the front end. I know that that looks a little bad, but you're not there for the undercarriage. You're there for the actual, you know, die cast. So I just decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this. Put some more detail in it, you know, put a little more time. I took brown paint, which is what I did for the whole dirt effect, by the way. And I completely, or not completely covered, but I dirtied up the bottom chassis pretty darn good. Like, I just completely just brushed over it. I made sure the wheels were all, you know, dirty and, you know, just muddy. I made sure this entire diecast, in and out, other than, like, you know, the actual interior, was just complete, filthy, muddy, raced up, and worn down. And honestly, I'm not even going to lie. This is probably my favorite custom diecast I have ever done. And you guys know another thing, like another reason why I made this diecast, you guys know me. I love making diecast that repeats history in NASCAR, right? Whether it be wrecks, side-by-side lap arounds, you know, for like saluting the fans, stuff like that. Just crashes, you know, whatever. Just some very memorable moments in NASCAR. This was another one of those memorable moments. This was the first time the Cup Series has been on dirt since, what, it was like 50 or 60 or 40. I mean, it was a long, long time ago. I don't remember the exact year, but point is, it was a super long time ago, right? So this is the first race they had on dirt in the Cup Series for decades, right? Just since, you know, the year of when cavemen were around. Like, it's been a very long time. So I'm like, you know what? That's going to be even more cool just for the fact, you know, they haven't raced on dirt in a very long time. So I'm going to make a bold statement and just say, honestly, this Joey Loagno, I don't know why I had to be Joey Loagno, but this diecast, this custom diecast, is easily my top 2 favorites all time. This is one of the best diecasts I've ever made, detail-wise, look-wise, and quality-wise. I love this diecast. I don't want to let it go, but I kind of have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to, because, you know, it's Loagno. I'm not a Loagno fan, but it's still cool, and I can always make one later on down the road, but you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, that's going to be all for this custom diecast review. I really hope you all enjoyed this one. I did. I know I did. It was fun making it. It took a whole lot of time, but it was worth it. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video.